And my name is Marcos Fishman. I'm in 12th grade and I go to Shekilla Community School. I wanted to improve my math score by a lot, and people had recommended me this program and it interested me. I had another tutor before, and it was for both English and math, like a classic SAT tutor. And I did really good on English, but on math I had a 650 and I didn't see myself improving from there with that tutor. I want to go to a top school, and I felt that a good SAT score can only help me get in, and I felt like I needed it for my college applications. It was definitely I wasn't so good with geometry, and it was all things I had done like 3 years ago or more, and I needed to relearn the concepts, like to be able to do it quick in the test environment. People had told me that it was a lot of work and it was going to be a lot of time, and I didn't really know what to expect, but it definitely was a lot of work, and you have to be able to manage it. And yeah, if you're not gonna do like put in the effort and the time, then it's not gonna work for you. So I did in the summer, which I think was really good, and I didn't have like that many activities going on, so I was able to put a lot of time into the class. I think maybe if they do it during the school year, like it's harder to manage your time. I didn't really know what to expect because there had been a lot of time since I did like school on Zoom, but it was good. Like I rather that than going to somewhere and having to sit in like a classroom. I rather to do it over Zoom in my house, like more comfortable. At the beginning, I thought that I wouldn't be able to handle it either, but since it's like math, every question you have to answer. It's not like one person in the class answers. You have to send your answer. It's like 4 hours of constant activity. So it would pass by quick. It wasn't really that bad. They helped me change certain stuff that I had learned in school to be able to do it quicker, and a lot of tips. They were definitely qualified.
Being somewhat familiar with the test, did not think that would have been an issue.
They had gone through the same things that I did a couple years ago. Like my previous tutor she was an older lady and she had a lot of experience in it, but I feel like these people they had just done what I did like right now.
We decided to go with this program. They're analyzing different alternatives and considering Marco's circumstance. And he particularly needed help in the math part, which the way we thought about it was, mostly about practicing and having tips to be able to take the test. So we had no doubts that, that needed time and structure, and that's what he needed. And honestly, we did speak with other people, other kids that had gone through the program successfully, and that made the decision easier for us. And in this case, particularly the way these tests are done, he was probably making the same mistakes all the time.
Yeah.
So he needed help in that regard to improve.
For me, it was definitely the homework and the pressure from the teachers in the chat. Them like texting me constantly really pushed me to do the work. And
Yeah.
I felt that that was what I needed, like more pressure from people. I started my first SAT, I got a 650 on math and an overall score of a 1360. And in this last one with Piece of Pie, I got a 750 on math and an overall score of 1410, but a super score of 1460. It has left me more calm with the application process, and I feel like it's made me feel more relaxed. Like I really did everything that I could for my applications. Like there's nothing left for me to do.
For us, it is. You're right. It's not cheap. Nothing is.
Yeah.
And it was a very good alternative. Definitely, the return on the investment we're very happy with it.
I would also like it was a lot of hours. Like it was compared to other private tutors, the amount it costs per hour is really like you really get a lot out of it, especially with all the extra classes and mock exams and everything. Like you really get a lot out of it. For me, I would recommend it 100%. I've already like mentioned it to a couple of friends that are younger that they should definitely do it.
I mean, this is the only experience we have had with the program, and we are extremely happy with it. And he accomplished what he set out to do, And
Yeah.
we don't want to judge based on the results necessarily, but the process was very good. And as he said, he did everything that he could, and that's what we were looking for.
Like piece of pie is definitely the best alternative for math, and but you have to put in the time and the effort, and if you do, hopefully you'll get the result that you want.
I would advise that they need to be focused. The kids need to take it seriously. And this tool is very good, but it only works if the kid is committed. And that was a conversation we had. And yeah, we're happy and it worked, but it was entirely up to him. And as he said, it's not magic. And that's a very important thing to decide before getting into this program or any other program. And we definitely think that the way this is done is very good for the kids this time. It's very flexible. He could do it anywhere. He just need to put in the time, and he did. But he gave us a lot of flexibility. The other thing, and he mentioned, I mean, I don't know necessarily how kids go about this, but the summer was a very good idea for him. And every kid is different, obviously, but with the way you do it, probably adapts to most kids.
I felt like it was really personalized. Like they really took the time to make it for us, not like in a general like class course. That it's gonna work if you put in the time and the effort. Like it's not magic. You have to try. Yeah, and also like we in the summer, like a lot of people go on vacation. Like I did the class for 2 weeks from another place, and it was like I was at my house, and like it wasn't, I didn't feel any difference. And also like if you can't, let's say my class was on Tuesday afternoons. If I wasn't able to do it that afternoon, they would let me do it another day. Like I really like that they were like they wanted me to succeed. It wasn't really like a pass or fail. It was really they wanted me to improve.